Hey there, I'm Storm Roberts with 98.5 KTK Radio. You probably hear me every morning. We're going to cook healthy. Welcome to my kitchen. Now, last time we used the outdoor grill and we grilled up some pretty sweet seafood without adding a lot of calories to it. And today, you like French fries? We're going to do French fries, but I'm going to save you a lot of calories. Here's the deal. This is a regular russet potato. I recommend the Idaho russet for French fries. It's the best. This is about 168 calories. When you turn this little potato into French fries, multiply it by 10. It's 1,500 calories, okay? Same thing with sweet potato. Not quite as dramatic, but a sweet potato is about 270 calories of deliciousness. But when you make it into sweet potato fries, quadruple it. It's about 1,200 calories. So we're going to take both of these, and we're not going to use any oil, just a little bit of spray oil on the bottom of a cookie sheet here, and we're going to make the most delicious French fries you've ever had without raising the calories. Well, as you see, we have peeled our russet potato right here, and we're now going to cut it into French fries. This shouldn't be too hard to do. Ooh, this is a beautiful potato right here. You know, you want that salty, crunchy, but you don't want to pay too big a price for it, right? So that's where we came up with this recipe. It's French fries with a conscience, okay? So I'm going to cut this into what the French call lardons, which are just French fries. Well, heck, we're talking about French fries. I might as well speak French, right? D'accord? Ooh. I'm going to go ahead and wrap them in a little bit of paper towel to kind of dry them off a little bit. Seems to help out with the frying portion of it, because what happens, ooh, that one's too big, look at that. What happens is if you get too much water in there, they'll steam instead of caramelize, and that's what we're trying to do here, is to get some delicious caramelization working. So, well, they're not all perfect, but they're going to be delicious. And this is a quick and dirty method of just wrapping them up in this guy here. Give them a little squeeze. Now, here's the secret. We have about 3 ingredients to this. The first ingredient, the egg white. We'll take the yolk out of this egg white, and that's very simple to do. Just go like this, and it's got, put the yolk in that little cap right there, and boom, you've just taken the yolk out. You've separated your egg. Now I like to use Tony Satchery. I don't know if you like Cajun spices. This is kind of a universal spice, so get you some Tony's. If not, just use a little salt and pepper if you want. And regular panko breadcrumbs. I like to use the panko breadcrumb. Now it's a Japanese breadcrumb. They're available in all the stores, but it's actually not the crust, it's the inside of the piece of bread that they bake and dry out. So there's a little bit of processing going in this. I like to season this too. Make sure all your ingredients are blended, and we're using our hands today. So here's the drill. First thing I do, we're going to spray this with spray oil. This is just regular Pam. Get it going. Doesn't have to be too bad. But we take these in here and we toss them in the old hot tub of flavor. That would be this right here. And this is kind of a simple thing to do. Your kids can get involved with this too, because everybody loves French fries, and there's something about teaching them how to make French fries, and the next thing you know, your kids will be making you French fries. How about that? All right, we have coated these guys in our egg white. And now I'm just going to roll them in this little panko breadcrumb and arrange them here on the cookie sheet. Here's a little tip too. One hand for the wet stuff, one hand for the dry stuff, or you could end up washing your hands a whole bunch during the process. So I'm going to go ahead and do this to all the potatoes. I preheated the oven to 375. We're going to put this on the bottom rack for about 15 minutes. And then we'll set the timer for 15 minutes. And then when we take them out in 15 minutes, we'll flip them and do another 10 minutes, and then we have golden French fries. All right, the oven just went off, so they're done on one side. Let's pull these out and we'll flip them over and give them another 10 or 15 minutes on the other side. So, real simple. Potatoes, dry them off a little bit, and roll them in egg white flavored, a little bit of flavored panko breadcrumbs. Put them on a cookie sheet that's sprayed 3 times with Pam, about 375 to 400 depending on your oven. Bottom shelf, 15 minutes or so on one side, Flip them over, give them another 10 or 15, and here's what you got. Happy eating. Save your calories.